mod eyeshadow. Isn't she 70s fabulous? Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Misty and I am a reseller on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and occasionally Etsy. I also own a brick and mortar antique store in Bedford, Indiana. And this channel is kind of all about my thrifting, reselling, garage sales, owning an antique store, all of that and above things. So if this interests you, make sure that you please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, and you will be notified every time that I upload a new video. There's a lot of stuff on this table. I went to 2 Goodwills and 1 Salvation Army. So just three thrift stores. And I tell you what, the first one that I went to, it was on fire. The cart man kept bringing out new stuff. And those carts, if you watched the part 2 video, when the cart is coming, it kind of sounds like a freight train. And my ears are tuned in to the freight train, and I'm waiting on the freight train to arrive because I know that the freight train is where the good stuff is, or was the stuff that no one else has seen yet is. So I managed to be able to pick up quite a few things from the freight train cart. Okay, one of the first things that I had picked up is these, I think they're called Oer lights, but they're Hanukkah, like menorah candles. And you can see they're kind of like little plastic vials with fluid in them. It says they're 100% olive oil. It is brand new in the packaging, never opened. I paid $3.99 for these. The nice thing about these, and I kind of mentioned this in the video, in the part 2 video, the nice thing about things that are like this with the barcode is that you can pull up the eBay app on your phone, click the little camera icon, it'll ask you if you want to take a picture or scan a barcode, and you want to scan the barcode, and it will pull up comparables to this item, and you can see what things are selling for or for listed for and what things are sold for. So I pulled this up and it was selling for about $60. Okay, another thing that I got was Angie made this. Angie made this tree in 1980, or she painted this tree in 1980. I paid $1.99 for it, and I think it's gorgeous. So you can see it's kind of a brushed paint, pottery. She did a very good job at the shading, and I just think that it's very, very nice. So Angie, you did a good job on your Christmas tree little tray. I would probably put this in the shop. I do the Christmas things that I find that I don't keep. I do put in the shop. Another thing that I found that I'm probably going to keep one of these. I probably won't keep both, but one of them will go into the shop. Are these little Santa votive candles. I know that these are contemporary. They're not that old. There's no maker marks on them. They're just little votive holders, but I love Santa, and I like his little happy Santa face with a little red bird on there. So I will keep one of these, and one of them I'll put in the shop. I paid 99 cents a piece for them. Another thing that I found was this cute little angel. She is like a composite material. They probably, I know that they came in a set of, I think 3. I thought maybe she had her tag still attached to her, but it's just kind of her little innards coming out on her tag. But I did pay 99 cents for her. She does have a little bit of chips, but I probably am going to keep her. I just love her. If I don't end up keeping her, she will be available in the shop, but I just like her. Look at her little mod eyeshadow. Isn't she 70s fabulous with her eyeshadow matching her little cloak? You are a snazzy little girl. I like her, so I'll probably keep her. All right, another Christmas item that I have found that I'm also keeping because I tend to hoard these guys. I know I can't help it. I have shelves of them at Christmas time, and I'm sorry, I'm the Santa hoarder. But I'm just trying to see. I paid 99 cents for little Winky Santa. I don't think that he is too vintage because they do make modern reproductions of these. I know that Hobby Lobby does sell them too. So I was trying to pull off the sticker. You can kind of tell too by the wear on the rim of him. He doesn't have a lot of age to him, but I love him. And I'm keeping him, and he was 99 cents. So Santa is staying with me. So that will be added to my collection of Santas. So that was all of the Christmas items that I bought at that Goodwill. A couple more things that I found was, this was also 99 cents. It's a souvenir piece from Tennessee. At one time, wherever this was sold before it met Goodwill, it was, someone tried to sell it for 25 cents. Can you see that underneath there? But you can see it just has like the state of Tennessee. And it also has some hot glue. So someone has did an arts and crafts project with this. Luckily though, the hot glue does just peel right off. I need to clean it. But the front of it has this little owl, and it says, "You asked for a half cup of coffee." It's a cute little shelf sitter, and it has an owl on it. It's in great condition. It was made in Japan. I don't know. I probably will put this in the shop. He's a dirty bird, so he needs to get cleaned up, and I probably will list him in the I will sell him in the shop, but I'll do some comps to see. It's not high dollar value, but part of me in my mind thinks that I'm rescuing these guys because I know that one of my customers somewhere on some platform in some way will appreciate him, and he will get saved from being destroyed. He's just cool. I don't know. I like odd things like that. Speaking of odd, that I probably shouldn't have bought because there's only one of them, and I do this all the time. Leave me a comment if you buy single mugs all the time, fully well knowing that they're going to be a hard thing to sell, but you just can't help yourself because they're cool and you like mugs. So I got this chicken, this chicken speckled mug for 69 cents. Now, my Goodwill does sell things, they sell mugs still for 69 cents. This one is not marked. But it's flawless. It has no chips, no glazing flaws. It's got a chicken on it. I wish there were two of them, but there's not. So we'll see. But I can't not buy some things. It's impossible. So another mug that I bought that I have no idea what it's worth. It's a modern mug. I also paid 69 cents for this. It is made by Signatures Network. It's 2009. It's The Who. So I thought maybe people that are fans of The Who will want this mug. I don't know. Maybe I should have bought it. I have not looked up comps for this at all. I don't know. We will see. But 69 cents. It was worth me figuring it out. Trying to figure it out. We'll see. Another mug I bought was a Far Side mug. Now I've sold the Far Side mugs before. They do bring a pretty decent profit as far as coffee mugs go. This one, I don't understand the comedy in it, but that doesn't mean much because I'm kind of dense and I don't understand a lot of the comedy anyway. But it has these, as the Far Side does, it has these cavemen on it. And it's got these cavemen in here that are playing instruments. And then it has like two cavemen. One of them is reading the paper. And one of them has a spear in its hand. And it says, "Well, I suppose it'll be a few thousand years before we get an arts and leisure section." I don't know. I don't understand. And then on this side, there's a woman with a log in her mouth by the fire. Is it because they work all the time? I don't get it, but I don't know. But it is dated. The last date on here is 1998. So it says 1983, 1996, 1998. So you will go by the latest date. It was 69 cents. Sometimes the tags come off so nicely. Most times they do not. Here it's made by Andrew McNeil Publishing. You can see there on the bottom. Now, once I got this home, I realized that it had a little bit of a crack. I I think it's more of a glazing flaw than it is a crack, because it's like the whole glaze is missing from that section. So I'll note that in the listing. But the far side mugs tend to do fairly well. I don't understand why this is funny, but I'm happy that people do and they want to buy it. This is a mug that was in one of the sections in Goodwill that I adore, and that is the hot mess of the stationery section, or in cups. And it's just a hot mess of crap, but I love digging through it. I need to do a video just on that whole aisle of crap. I could probably spend an entire video just going through all of the crap that's in that aisle. But you find treasure sometimes when you dig through that crap. And I mean, there's a lot of trash that needs to be thrown in the actual trash, but it's fun to go through. I found this little snap-on plastic. It's like, I think it's a thermoserve. Now this mug was 99 cents. I don't know why this was 99 cents and all the other mugs are 69 cents. Yes, it is a thermoserve. Can you see me? Bloop, bloop. Thermoserve. It's a vintage snap-on tool mugs. I do well with snap-on tool things. This has a high flyer jet on it. I did look up comps in these on these and in the store. They were selling between $18 and $20. But I didn't realize until I got home that the inside of it was completely boo-booed. So I will be cleaning this with some Barkeeper's Friend. Hopefully, to me it looks like it's just been used a lot. There's someone really liked drinking their coffee out of this mug. So I will try to clean it as well as I can. If it doesn't clean up very well, then I will just note this in the listing. And if all else fails, I'll take it to the shop and I'll put it in my antique section, and someone will, I mean, you could use this to put pins on your desk. Anyway, so I got that as well. Oh, here's another Christmas item. I pulled this off of the cart. It was 99 cents. It is a Pier 1 Le Bien. I say these wrong all the time. Le Bien. I don't think that's what it is. Le Bien. It is a hand-painted ornament. It says it stands for inside painting, so it's a reverse painted ornament. This one is Baby's First Christmas, and it's dated 2018. Now, I like to buy these Our First or Baby's First ornaments anyway, because people are always, they're looking for them. Maybe it broke and they wanted to buy a new one to commemorate the birth of, or their child's first Christmas or their first wedding anniversary Christmas. And so these break and they want to replace them. It's sold at Pier 1. And I sold an angel one of these. It wasn't a commemorative, for about $20. So we will see how this one does. I will go ahead and get it listed soon. But when I can pick these up for 99 cents, I always will, because they're easy to list. They are easy to ship. They come in this nice little protective box anyway. I mean, I still wrap it in bubble wrap, but it's just an easy thing to list. All right, the next item that I got, or items that I got, are, this is something that I'm also taking a chance on. I have sold Homer Laughlin restaurantware before. This is a Seville, which is a brand or a line of Homer Laughlin restaurantware pottery. There are different designs. I do not know what this design is. I have not researched it a lot, but I think that it's lovely. These are like they're a bread plate or a salad plate size. So I got 6 of these plates. They were 99 cents a piece, so it was okay for me to take the risk and see. I just thought that the design was beautiful. I mean, I would keep these. If they were big plates, I probably would keep them. So I got 6 of these to try. And then I bought 4 of these, and it's the same. It's Homer Laughlin Seville. I'm not sure what, it's like zigzag dots. I paid 69 cents for these soup mugs. So I got 4 soup mugs. I just got 4 instead of 6. Don't ask me why. So I got 6 plates, but I'm going to sell them in lots. So I'm going to sell these in a lot of 6. I'm going to make a separate listing and sell these in a lot of 4. And then I also got these little cups and saucers. The little saucers were 69 cents a piece, and the mugs were also 69 cents a piece. I got 4 mugs, I got 4 saucers. So I'm not sure if I'm going to sell these, I probably sell them 2 and 2. So I don't know, maybe I'll sell them all 4. We'll see. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to give it a try. I just think that they're beautiful. They're kind of like 80s, 90s look, but man, I don't know. You throw this aqua at me and I'm a sucker. I just think that they're nice. And I was just drawn to them. And sometimes when you're drawn to something, you just need to buy it and then try it. And I'll sell these for thousands of dollars, and I'll be kicking myself that I didn't buy them all because there were a lot of them there. But I just wanted to give them a try and see. We'll see how they do. All right. The next thing that I got, these were sitting on the shelf. These were another thing that I passed them up a couple times, and I walked back through, and then I saw them again, and I looked at them, and I thought, you might be something. So I bought it. They were 99 cents a piece. I got 3 of them. Basically, they are ceiling fan lights. But they're heavy. They have this nice bevel. They're dirty. They are dirty lights. I've got to clean them. They have this nice beveled glass here. And this is beveled how the glass is kind of the way that it's cut. They're brass. They're heavy duty. They're really quality made fixtures. There are 3 of them, so I mean, most ceiling fans, or a lot of ceiling fans, have the 3 lights. I know that brass is a hot thing right now. So they were 99 cents a piece. I looked up comps in the store because I was just curious to see if it was going to be worth my time. And a set of 4 sold for $65. So we'll see what a set of 3 will sell for. But for 99 cents, again, I thought I would go ahead and try it. I'm taking the wise words of Greg from the Bin Pickers, and I'm thinking outside of the box. Come on, Greg, make these work for me, buddy. I'm thinking outside of the box. I'm buying things that I wouldn't normally buy, and I'm going to try it. And hopefully it will work out for the best. So come on, G, make the powers of the Bin Pickers work for me. And I think that it will. I have faith. All right, the next thing that I got, this was also on the cart. I paid $3.99 for this Walkman. I've sold these very readily for over $25, $30 before. The battery compartment was very clean. Honestly, I have sold these in much worse condition. This is in immaculate condition. And then on the cart was also the little case. So you can wear this like as a fanny pack. Why you would want to wear a compact disc player while you're running is beyond me, but why you would even run, why you would be a runner is beyond me. But kudos if you are. Good for you. I am not a runner, never have been, never will be, but I did pay $1.99 for this, and it is G protection. Isn't that just a coincidence? Maybe that's a sign, Greg, that these are going to sell for millions of dollars for me. I'm getting the G protection from that. Anyway, it's made by Sony. This fits inside here. They were sold separately. I don't know yet if I'm going to sell them together. I may sell them together. I may just do that. I'll sell them together. This I found on the cart. This was the first time I've ever found one of these in the wild. And I'm going to pronounce it wrong like I always do. It's Le Creusot. I'm going to say it wrong. I say it wrong every time, and I forever will. So, it is this. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That's the brand it is. You all know what it is. I posted it on my Instagram. So, if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure that you do. I do post a lot of the things when I'm out and about in the now, I guess. I paid $4.49 for this, and I'm telling you what, this color, I just love it. I'm going to sell this though, but it's in excellent condition. It's a beautiful color. I'm gonna say I could probably get $30 for it. We'll see. I did pick up another one of these little Minnie Mouse. This one's Minnie Mouse. It is an infant size. You can see the size on the inside there. I just sold this one of these yesterday for $12. I paid 99 cents for it. The thing that's nice about these is people will buy these before they go, because if you buy these at Disney, they're a lot of money. So they'll buy these and just take them with them, and then they can take all their pictures and get them for a lot less money. Plushies. It's been a long time since I've bought some plushies, and I kind of said I wasn't going to buy them anymore. But I was by myself. I could look, take my time, and I found some good plushies. This one is a tie. Now, the only plushies that I buy are if they're not new with tags, but if they have tags on them, or if they're vintage, or both. I just don't buy modern tag. I don't buy Build-A-Bears anymore. They don't do well for me. I used to. So it depends on what it is and what I can pay for them. But this is Toffee, and his date is 2013. So he isn't too old, but he's in great condition. And you know, he's a bigger size tie. He has his little tushy tag still attached. And Goodwill is nice, and they put the tag here, which I can get off with my little peeler, because I want to make sure that I keep the tag nice. Oh, maybe I can get it off now. There's something so satisfying about being able to pull off a tag all in one piece. These sell for about $25, and he was 99 cents. I bought this cute little kitty cat, and it is Soft Classics creation by Dakin. I paid $1.99 for it. It's in great condition. Now this one is vintage. This one was dated. Wait, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get 2 tags off. I'm sorry, you probably do not care one single bit that I'm getting these tags off so nicely. Try to always get the tags off of things as soon as you can, because if you don't, they'll get like stuck on there, and then you'll be mad trying to take them off. His tushy tag had a date on it, 1995, but this little kitty cat is in great condition. This one I think also sold for about $25. So the last plush that I bought, this is another checking it off of my thrifter list, was a Duffy Bear. I finally found a Duffy Bear. Look at his little Duffy feet on his little Duffy face. I did wash him. He wasn't dirty, but he just wasn't fresh. And I wanted him to be fresh. Look at his little butt, this little tail. So I took off his clothes. His hat does not come off, so I just threw the whole thing in the washing machine. Here is his little Duffy Bear tag. And I always wanted to find a Duffy Bear, and I did. He was also $1.99. I did take his tag off because I did wash him, but he is adorable in his little pajamas. And he isn't one of like the really rare Duffy Bears, but I think that these were selling anywhere between $15 and $20. This next thing that I got I bought to keep, and it's purely for the nostalgic aspect of it, because it's not worth any money. I don't think that it's worth any money. I don't care if it's worth any money because I'm keeping it. My daughter is almost 20 years old, and she absolutely loved Bear in the Big Blue House when she was little. And she had this book, and I don't know what happened to this book, if I got rid of it. Sometimes, you know, when you have little kids and they bring a book to you and you read that book over and over and over and over and over again, you kind of get sick of that book, and you really are like, I hope I never see that book again. And then your baby is 20 and you think, I wish I had that book again. And I found it. It was this book, Bear in the Big Blue House, book of first words. And I remember sitting with her on my lap, and we would go through and we would pick out, where is Tutter? Do you see Tutter? There's Tutter. Where's Tutter's cheese? Oh my gosh. And then where's Luna? Luna's probably, there's Luna. Remember Luna? I'm keeping this for my one-day grandchildren, and I'm going to relive the moments that I had with my children reading this book. It just makes me happy. So I'm keeping it. I don't even know how much I don't even know how much books are at Goodwill. I think 99 cents. I don't know. I just saw this book and I grabbed it. I probably paid $10 for this book. I don't think that I did, but I bought it. Whew. The next thing at Goodwill, I think clothing. I didn't get a lot because remember, not doing a lot of clothing right now. But when I see clothing brands that I know I can sell, then I will buy them. And one of them was this. Now this is a tank top, and I know this tank top season is almost over, but it is a Prana men's. I do well with Prana men's, not Prana women's as much, but the men's clothing does sell better for me. It was $1.99. So this was also in the graphic t-shirt section. I also paid $1.99 for it. It is this Disney Foolish Mortal from the Haunted Mansion. It's a t-shirt. I'm about 80% sure I'm not keeping this. I am probably going to list this. It's a size large. I loved it. I also got, and I thought these did better than what they did. I was super excited about it, but they don't do as good as I thought they did. This one I have not washed because it doesn't feel like it's ever been washed. So I paid $1.99 for it, but it's this Thrasher magazine t-shirt. It is a size medium. But it is. And when I was reading the tag, I know nothing about skateboarding. When I was reading the tag, because it's in kind of a weird font. So I was like, okay, Thrasher, Dr. Dre. My husband said, Dr. Dre? But it doesn't say Dr. Dre. It says, live to skate, or die. And the or die, I thought said Dr. Dre. Doesn't that look like Dr. Dre? It looked like Dr. Dre to me. It's not, but that's what I thought. All right, so I got that. And the last article of clothing that I got from Goodwill is a sweater. And it's a size medium. And it's made by Moth, which is an Anthropology. And it's a cardigan sweater. It's a big oversized sweater. It's in great condition. I think it'll do well. The best thing that I got at Goodwill that day is my vintage gold, as I call it. And that is this Chromex aluminum foil, wax paper, and just paper dispenser. You can see on the back here. Chromex there on the back. I paid $3.99 for this. I'm going to clean it up because it's a little grubby. But my gosh. Okay, these things are great. If you have a vintage camper, redoing these old little campers is all the rage. These would be great in a little vintage camper. So these sell. I'm probably going to put this in the shop. This is kind of like a pink and then the chrome silver. You are beautiful. I love it. And this was like, it was on the shelf like that. So I was on the very bottom shelf in the horrible pots and pans, which I do still look through because you never know what you're going to find there, obviously. It was on the bottom shelf. It looked like a cake pan. I mean, I couldn't tell what it was. And no, I just decided I was going to dig through things and I was going to search through everything. And I did. And I found it and I pulled it out and I was like, oh my gosh. And I looked to the back. And I mean, even if it wasn't Chromex, I still would have bought it because of the vintage look of it. But it's gorgeous. I love it. Then the other place that I went to was Salvation Army. And I didn't find a lot in Salvation Army. I got 2 sets of these. These have been washed as well. They were $4.49. These LL Bean pajamas. They are vintage, size medium. They're just, just your normal. They've got the pants with them. So I got the blue pair that are a size medium, and I got the classic red plaid, also size medium. And I also got this The Sack leather purse. I just sold one of these for over $30. So I got this one for $2.99. It's very clean. It's got these magnetic dots at the top so you can, open it up. It's got a really pretty liner to it. It does have the hang tag. The last thing that I bought, why I bought this, I don't know. I just thought it was funny. I paid $2.99 for this, which is really the ridiculous thing. But it's signs of being 50. And it's just these little flip cards. So you can put it on your desk. I don't know. I liked it. Pushing 50 is exercise enough. I'm in my mid-40s, so I can relate to a lot of these things. But why did I buy this? I don't know. But I did. It was originally $9.95 and I paid $2.99 for it at Salvation Army. I don't know if this is worth anything. I may keep it. I may sell it. I don't know. But I liked it. And that is all I got from my adventure thrifting. That was part of my day in the life of a serial thrifter vlog, which I'm getting a lot of response that people did like the vlog style, so I'm going to try to do more of them. I've had a lot of people say that they want me to do some more on my inventory system and my shipping, so I am going to focus on those sorts of videos as well. I think I did pretty good. It was a fun day spending time by myself, which is you should always do every once in a while. And I hope that you like this video. I hope that you are subscribed to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure that you do that and hit the little bell notification. You'll be notified when I post a new video. And please make sure that you share my channel. I'm trying to grow my channel, so the only way that I can grow it is through you guys. So if you're sharing my channel with others and leaving me a comment, that always helps. And I will see you guys all very soon. I'll be doing my what sold on eBay video, which was a great week in sales. Hopefully that will continue. And that being said, I'm going to say goodbye. Bye guys.